So let's talk about the recent development of AI. Like Google just released the new Gemini 3.0 Pro model, and the Gemini app also got upgraded, and also tried the new Nano Banana Pro model. I mean, AI is evolving super fast. I kind of started to follow all the AI news like 2 years ago at the start of the aha moment, the AI boom. Since then, I felt that everything is evolving super fast, and I noticed that you have been learning AI since the very beginning. So, from a PM point of view, which AI product or which feature of an AI product, like maybe a feature or product like LinkedIn, that's really helped you or catch your attention?
Mm. I use very basic AI tools. So I use ChatGPT for a lot of learning. So I have been doing, like, because I'm switching jobs right now, I've been doing job search for the past year, and um, it was such a shocking moment for me earlier this year when there was a startup trying to evaluate me on design thinking and this system design. And I was a computer science student, but I have never done a system design interview. And even for software engineer, it is like relatively senior to high level people will be so good at system design that they're like confident that, oh, I'm like no problem with system design. So I have to learn everything from ground up. So I was reading this book to tell me about system design, but I have so many questions on the side. So I just use ChatGPT to ask all the questions, and it served as such a good personal tutor for me. Like, it is so shocking for me that I'm like, this is going to change the world. So when I was when I was doing content, I always believe in one thing, which is how the information flow in this world. So I believe there are 3 steps. First is you have to know, like, in order for you to get answer for yourself, you have to know what is your question. So that is your first step. You have to know what is your blocker, what question do you have. Oftentimes we feel confused about something, but we cannot ask the specific question. And that is your first step, to know what question to ask. The second step is to find the answer and then understand the answer. And the third step is, let's say when you already incorporate the idea into yourself, then you want to evangelize that idea to other people, right? That's how information flow as a single person's perspective, individual perspective. So I always feel like this, the first step and the second steps, for example, how do you know where you were blocked? Or how do you find and understand the answer, is something that AI has been helping us a lot in terms of the efficiency in this. But it is also true that one of the reasons, let's say, search products, right? Before LM time, Google search is not as popular product as, let's say, Facebook or TikTok. Reason being, most of the people on this planet do not know what questions do they have. So I always think that the first step and the second step, understanding your question and your ability of finding and understanding that answer, defines a person's IQ. And the last step of how good you can do the storytelling and make other people believe in your idea is your EQ. So I do believe that AI is a technology that can improve the average of human beings' IQ. So that's why it is a very disruptive technology. But there are also a lot of generative applications. For example, I use Nano Bananas for content creation. And that is basically helping me with the third step, because Nano Banana knows better about what type of thumbnail on YouTube works better than me as a newbie content creator. So yeah, it also helps. Nowadays, you can see that it also helps people with understanding their audiences, which is like improving your EQ as well. So I do believe that AI is very amazing and improving our lives.
I mean, I kind of had some flop moments with Nano Banana before, so I used the ChatGPT more on the modification of pictures and so on. But now maybe I'll try it again. Just like you said, I think what really matters is how we ask the question. And it is about prompt engineering and how to better understand our question, how to properly state our question. And maybe in the later stage, it's like when we interact more with AI, we are kind of performing a type of chain of thoughts and also some post-training of our own neural network.